Here's a tidbit of information for you before I even get into the story about GaryGrey. When Straight Outta Compton was casting, I saw the casting call on the internet. I almost sent in a video auditioning for the role of Dr. Dre. Do I look anything like Dr. Dre? No, not at all. But I thought I could have played the hell out of that part. Hell yeah. That'll never happen. So anyways, forget my idol, Dr. Dre. Let's talk about this story. Now, The Hollywood Reporter wrote a news story about it, so I'm going to read to you a little bit of what they said. If you want to read the full story, visit my blog at the link below. You can check it out for yourself. But I'm just going to read to you the beginning of the story so you get the gist of what's going on here. So, HollywoodReporter.com writes, and I quote, "Straight Outta Compton and straight into Fast and Furious. After an intense search, Universal has settled on GaryGrey, the helmer behind its summer hit Straight Outta Compton, to direct Fast and Furious 8. And sources say Gray has told the studio he's ready to initiate negotiations for a deal. Gary was chosen over such directors as Louis Leterrier, excuse me if I pronounced that incorrectly, Adam Wingard, and William Eubank," end quote. So if you want to read the rest of the story, visit my blog, check it out for yourself. I just want to say this, man. Freaking congratulations, GaryGrey. I still didn't see Straight Outta Compton yet. I do plan to see it. After hearing this great news, I have even more of an incentive to check it out. You know, it just kind of pains me because I just have that thought every time I think about the movie about whether or not I could have possibly been cast as Dr. Dre in the movie. And, you know, I really wish I would have sent in the tape. But, you know, I didn't want for the movie studios to just be able to do whatever they wanted with the tape. And then I wouldn't be able to get it back. And, you know, they could just show it anywhere on TV. If I'm not mistaken, they would like legally own it. I think that's what the fine print said. So that really made me not want to send in the tape. I said, whoa, what if I'm not cast for the role? And then they just show it one day and they're making fun of me on like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. I was like, no, you probably should not send in the tape because you won't have any ownership to it. You won't have any control over what they do with your likeness at that point. So anyways, I ended up not sending a tape. Enough about me. Shout out to GaryGrey, GaryGrey, excuse me. And this is just more wonderful news. You know, he had a lot of success with Straight Outta Compton. #1 movie in the country for weeks at a time. Just millions and millions and millions of dollars that it brought in and everything. And it's like, you know, hey, he deserves all of that success. He's made some great material and everything. And it's like, you know, I know he'll do a freaking phenomenal job on Fast and the Furious. I haven't seen a Fast and the Furious movie. I think it's the first one. I think that's the only one I saw. We're on #8. I would watch this one if he directs it. But anyways, I'm a GaryGrey fan. I think that he's great at what he does. So I'm biased. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Link in the description box to take you to the meatmagazine.blogspot.com website. There's a link there on this article to the full story. Shout out to GaryGrey. Meat Magazine.